friends, hello, welcome back. Happy Monday. Today we're going to be going out and seeing if we can trade the entire Edmonton Oilers lineup for the entire Pittsburgh Penguins lineup. It's going to be a tough one, but I think we can make it happen. I think it'll be a close one. Obviously, we got the big dogs in Crosby and McDavid that we can do straight up 1-for-1, which is probably the only thing that's going to work here. But we're going to go for every single, that is not McDavid, that is Draisaitl. Draisaitl is better, really? See that, McDavid? How you feel about that? Draisaitl's got the better trade value. How you like that? All right, so Draisaitl's got great trade value as well. So we should be able to do this straight up. EA will actually probably laugh at us, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see here. Yep, that's what I thought. I figured. Who would want to do Crosby for McDavid? That's going to be the ultimate challenge here, is understanding that EA just doesn't, like, the trade system doesn't work properly. It never really has. Eventually, though, maybe next gen or something, we'll start to see the trade mechanic actually do, like, proper trades and stuff. But for now, it's still a good challenge for us. We'll see if we can make it happen. We'll go, I don't know, even a second? I don't want to trade too many, picks, because we're going to have to save those for some of the lower guys. But we have to get Crosby. That's a big fish. There it is. A second in Crosby. That'll get the job done. That'll get her done. All right, so we're good there. Like the best lines. I'm surprised that goes best lines like that every time. She just automatically do it. I'm surprised. You know what it is? It's because we lost the player in the lineup, so notice to change it. All right, so we gained franchise Crosby and lost franchise McDavid. Next up we have is Leon Draisaitl. Now, what can we get for Draisaitl? I'm saying Malkin. And we have to try to throw somebody else on it. Can we throw Schultz on it? I'm going to throw a couple guys on there just to see what EA's feeling like right now with the new NHL players. Gonna make sure we're getting the right guys here. So we have Dumoulin, Cahoon. Is there a way to filter just NHL players in this? No, there's not. It's got the HL guys. So we have Hornquist, McCann, Bukestad, Cahoon, Dumoulin, Rust. I like the Penguins. I can actually see their players' names right. Simon. Jack Johnson, who's been having a great season, I've been hearing over there. Anton Reese, Lafferty, Ricola, and is that it? Is that it? Everybody that's going to go? Bluger's got to go, and I think that is everybody, just to make sure. There's a couple guys at the bottom, actually. Blandisi, the blender. We're going to throw him on this deal. We're going to throw him. We're going to throw Tanev. We're going to see how much we can get. We're asking for a lot here. You guys probably going to laugh at us for that one, but let's give it a try. Edmonton would be over the skater limit. Oh, fine then. We got to trade players anyway, so we can make this work. What do you guys want? We'll send you a nice looking Christmas today. How you feel about that? How you feel about that, EA? Trade rejected. I didn't think they'd really like it. It looked like a good way to start, though. You know, go big, see what we can't make happen here. Still got some players we have to worry about, though. So we'll go ahead and throw on Archibald and Russell and see what that does for us. They probably still will not take that. They would not. All right, so we'll throw on one more. Again, we're going to go draft pick. I want to go 50-50, and if we can't, then we'll start throwing on draft pick. So we'll say a third. We'll say a fourth. Oh, we can only do one draft pick. Good call, fella. Good call. A third. Trade rejected. Unknown willing. They've met our needs. Okay, so we'll go a little bit higher than that. We'll go... We got to do picks here. We'll see how many picks we have to cost the Edmonton Oilers to get the entire Pittsburgh Penguins lineup, I guess. They're not going to do that as well. All right, we'll throw first on. Our team's not even that good. Look how good that first round draft pick is. That is nice. That thing's like half a bar. There's a first. Take it. Yeah, I need like that. I had to go on there and throw on a first round pick. But hey, we got Malkin and we got Schultz out of it, though. So it was a pretty solid trade, really, at the end of the day there. So we have to take a look here. Let's take a look at Penguins over here. Nice draft picks you got. Hey, look. You have Edmonton's picks. You're going to have all of them here before long. So they have Draisaitl and McDavid. They still have Gensel and Letang. Now, Letang's going to be tough. Letang will be a tough one. Hopefully we can find something for him. Letang. You send up yourself right there, and we will talk about, I think, Nugent Hopkins, and I don't think he's going to do Nugent Hopkins straight up. We'll give it a try. Nah, it's not. The bar's not big enough. All right, so we'll go a little bit farther than that. We'll go Nugent Hopkins, and again, I think we're going to stick with the draft pick formula, at least for now, until something changes. So we'll go a second, Nugent Hopkins. That is still not enough. We'll throw on one more draft pick here. We'll go a second and a third for Letang. And that is still not enough. We're not going to have any draft picks. Thankfully, we have like 6 years worth of draft picks to work with here, because we're going to need every single one of them, because Penguins are not willing to wheel and deal Letang for 2 seconds and a third. I don't know how I feel about that one, actually. Letang's a very solid player. So is Nugent Hopkins. We might be undercutting him here, but for a lot of seconds as well, I feel like we're doing him a pretty solid favor here. So that's not going to work. Again, we're going to talk about a first-round pick. But if we throw a first-round pick on there, I feel like you got to throw something back our way here, Pittsburgh. Maybe a guy with a little less trade value. Maybe like a Dumoulin? What do you think about giving us Dumoulin? A Dumoulin and a Rust We'll do that, and then we can add on an Edmonton Oilers player as well. You can do Dumoulin, Rust, and we will send you guys a bear. What do you think about that? Trade rejected. You don't like it still. I understand. I completely respect your ideas here, EA. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Go in a second. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. Okay. All right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. It's gonna be difficult. Let's go down. Oh, we can't do Schultz, obviously. We can do Larson. Larson is a lot, though. I want to be able to trade him for somebody late. Also, I'm asking for his Letang and some other guys. I can't believe they're rejecting that still. He just threw on Larson and a first. We got to make it happen, though. We can't go anywhere without Letang, so we're just going to throw in a second as well. They're going to keep rejecting it. You're going to continue. I don't like it, EA. Not a big fan. We're going to pay for 2 first-round draft picks for 3 more years of Chris Letang. And there's the trade that was accepted. That was an overpay, but we had to do it. We got to make sure that's taken care of. Best lines there once again. And now we have, what do we got? We got Malkin, Crosby, Letang. We got Schultz. So we got, what, 4, about Dumoulin, 5. We got quite a few guys. Rust, 6. I think we're doing decent here, but we lost a lot of our draft picks, so the future's almost gone. So that's not good. We still have to get Gensel. Gensel's going to be the bigger problem, I think, that's left here. Gensel, and that's probably it. I feel like we can handle the rest. So we'll go Nurse, and we'll throw on... I don't want to have to trade any prospects away. I feel like it'd be nice to keep those if we can, but we might not be able to. So we'll go Nurse and Benning. Nurse and Benning for Gensel. How do you feel about that one, Pittsburgh? You don't like it. I didn't think you would. I was trying to just throw like a nice even trade in there. I figured they wouldn't like it, but I thought, you know what, just in case they're feeling generous today. We'll throw in a second for Gensel. Trade accepted. All right. Cruising. Assistant GM best roster. Oh, I don't know why I don't hit that every single time. Duh. That would have been a lot better of an idea there. We're learning. It took us like 15 trade episodes to figure that one out. So we got Galchenyuk. That was the other one. Galchenyuk is left. And I think we have somebody that can balance it out for Galchenyuk, though. I'm talking Oscar Klefbom. Klefbom's actually got a little bit higher of the trade value there, but that's probably what we have to do to make that work. So we'll go Klefbom for Galchenyuk. Trade has been sent. All right, I'm glad you're happy because I'm happy that you're happy because it's a good, happy family day here. Okay, so Poulin, Bear's gone. Pedersen. Was Pedersen a guy on? Yeah, he's an 80 overall. He's on your team. Pedersen, and let's get fancy. We're going to go Pedersen, Hornquist, McCann, Bukestad, and Cahoon. We're going to try to knock a whole freaking home run out of the park with this one. A 5-way trade. Let's see what we can send back this way, though. We still have not a lot. We don't have a lot. Okay, Dumoulin's got to stay. Rust has to stay. You can go. Russo, you can go. Russell. No, is that the one we just traded for? No, he's going to. Okay, just hang on a second. Got him. Person. Hi, how's your name? My name's your person. I'm a person. That's great to hear. Then we're going to throw in a draft pick. Probably going to have to be a good one here to try to sweeten this pot up. We don't have a lot of good ones left, though, so we'll see what we can do here. Oh, shoot. We have to trade for a goalie still. Hot diggity dog. That might not end well. All right, so let's talk goaltenders here. First, we have to try to get these 5 players, which we're nowhere close to trade value. The thing with Edmonton, there was top heavy. They have a lot of really good players at the top, but once you start scrolling down farther, it gets a little bit more difficult to make trades. Okay, I figured you was going to do that. What if we drop... We will drop Bukestad and send it like that. That's not going to get the job done. And I guess we'll drop Cahoon. That still probably won't get the job done. It will not. That's a good call there. We'll drop Hornquist. I can't give up this much for these 2 players, so we may have to try for a little bit lesser players in return here. So Pedersen's the expensive one. McCann's got some value to him as well. Benning, they got a decent amount of trade value. We can go Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson, those 4. What do you guys think about those 4 right there, Pittsburgh? You're still not a fan. Okay. You're being a little bit greedy here. I'm not going to lie. I feel like, you could be a little bit more generous about this. We'll make it work, though. We'll make it work. It's going to happen. We will go ahead and give up. We really can't do anything but draft picks. They have no trade value left on these Oilers. So we'll go and give up another second. Another second at first. Jack Johnson. Trade rejected. Still asking for too much. McCann, Pedersen. I feel like we got to... No, we'll drop Benning. We'll drop Benning, send that trade, still rejected. We'll drop Johnson. There we go. Okay, so we picked up 2 higher overalls at the very least there, but we're still struggling here. The other thing we have to kind of be a little bit careful with here is obviously when we make these trades, like we have 43 players on our roster right now, they're going to want to call guys up. So we have to obviously make sure we're not, trading players away that was from the AHL got sent up to the NHL, which is about to be a thing here for our Edmonton Oilers. We'll see if we can make this work though. We have Aston Reese, good old Bluger. We're going to send Persons on over. And Nygaard, Haas, and Shahan even in the NHL right now? Yes, good for him. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and send this and see what they're thinking in Pittsburgh. Trade accepted. Big move. Huge move. We're down to 42 players on the roster, though. So we got to start picking up more Pittsburgh Penguins here. Let's see who we got left on the docket. We have Draisaitl, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, Nurse, Clefbaum, Larson, all over there. Bear and Hornquist needs to come. Hornquist and Bukestad. That looks like the two expensive ones. And Calhoun. Other than that, I think we have pretty well everybody. Jack Johnson needs to come over as well. And Simon. So these are some big fish we got to try to acquire right here. These might cost us a pretty penny. So we'll see what we have laying around to get these guys. I wouldn't say big fish, but, medium-sized fish. Good enough to eat, but maybe not for the whole family type of deal here. Dumoulin, you're good here. McCann, you're good. Russ, you can stay. We might have to go prospects here. Prospects might be on their way. We can do Gagne. Gagne's not going to get the job done. Granlund's not going to get the job done. But it's a start. It is indeed a start. I mean, we can work with that there. And again, it's going to cost us some draft picks. So we'll throw on two-thirds is not enough. We're going to go a little bit higher than that. Again, we're running out of first. But thankfully, we have a couple firsts. We better trade for a goalie, I think, before we throw too many firsts out the door. I don't think that's going to get the job done. A second and two-thirds. I'll give it a send. It will not. We will drop a third. Again, let's see how many first-round draft picks we have left over here. We have 1, 2. That is it. 2 draft picks. We'll send the second here. 2 seconds and a third. They're not having any of that. What if we drop Cahoon? They're probably still not having any of that. I did not think so. It's tough to get those two guys. They're expensive. That's going to be our kryptonite. There's that range right there. See if we can throw Cahoon back on here. I don't think we're going to be able to make this trade work still. We'll send it. They will not. Maybe we'll try Bukestad with Cahoon instead of Horny over here. And then maybe we make something happen. He's slightly cheaper when it comes to the trade value. So that could get the job done, please, EA. Nope, they're not having any of it. All right, EA, fine. Have it your way, all right? You just have it your way. Let's see if you have a goalie that we can trade for. We'll drop you. And we'll pick up a goaler man here. I am afraid to look. The goalies don't cost a lot, thankfully. They lowered the value. Now, Yari's way too expensive, so that's not going to work. We will... I don't want to go just one player. One player is clearly not going to be the ideal thing here. Let's try a second. Who's going to be over the over 45 Skitters organization limit? Well, I'm trying to trade for more, EA, but you guys just won't send them over. Being very nice about that, I thought. Like, just send all of your players over. We'll take care of it. It's not a big deal. Give them to us for free. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Johnson can come. We can send Johnson on the chopping block here. Johnson and Simon, maybe? What do you guys think about that? That is not enough trade value. We're going to have to throw in some more picks for that. But we're making progress, though, if we can do that. Nonetheless, we will go again, second, third. So 2 seconds, 1/3 for that offer. Trade accepted. All right, progress. Progress is being made. We got to go out there and try to trade for the goalie. That's going to be the biggest bump here besides the Bukestad and Hornquist areas. So we'll try goaltender. I know EA won't do goaltender for goaltender. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Oskin, man. You bet. That is disrespectful. Yeah, that is rude. Yeah, I don't approve of it. That is just not nice. We do not approve of that message. We are going to have a problem here. Matt Murray is not coming over easy. Not with those type of trade values. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to send him to house. We can't go anywhere without Matt Murray. These other guys have a little bit of a lower trade value, but Matt Murray's the starting Geno back there. He's got to happen. 2 first and Koskinen. That is still rejected. That's the best we can do. We just threw him the kitchen sink and I said, no, thank you. So let's throw on a second. Do we have any other seconds? We have no trade value left after this. Besides maybe trading away AHLs, which I guess we can do to make it work. We can make that work. I didn't want to have to do it. I wanted to see how far we could go without it. But I think that's the path that's going to have to happen here. Yeah, you're not even for 2 firsts for Murray. It's going to be difficult there without throwing them a prospect. We will throw them Bouchard. That is still not enough. So we're going to throw them a Bouchard and a draft pick, it's looking like here. Which, it's not a big deal, I guess. We can make it work. We can make it work. First round draft pick. Send it. You got to like that. EA. Come on. You know you like that one. Do we have to throw in 2 firsts for Matt Murray? You really going to make us do that? 2 firsts and Bouchard and Koskinen, or even giving you a goal in return. I don't think they're going to trade him. I think it's one of those players where it doesn't matter what I give up, they're not going to trade him, because we are going to almost double the trade bar here in a second. We got to throw in Yelman, maybe triple. I mean, we really might have triple the size here for Matt Murray. There it is. I hope so. We're only overpaid for him by about 3 times the amount he's worth. That ain't a big deal. So we have to pick up a backup goalie still off of Pittsburgh, which would be our good friend Yari, who again he goes for a pretty penny, so we'll see what we can make happen. You're not too pretty of a penny, but it's sparkly. Mike Smith's going to go out the door. I think we can go first round draft. Did we use both of our first? Did we use both of our first on Murray? I forget now. First. Yes, perfect. Just what I wanted to see. Great. So we'll go third, second, third. That's all we got. That's all we got, EA. Take it, Pittsburgh. Oh, they did take it. That was easy. That was easier than the first one. Okay, so we'll take a look at Pittsburgh's lineup here. I think we have a couple players left. We have Nugent Hopkins, Nurse, Clefbaum, Larson. They got our prospects as well. We don't get to have theirs. That was kind of unfair of them. Hornquist has to... Oh, they want to get rid of Hornquist now. They're interested. Perfect. Bukestad's got to go. Benning does not. Is that it? I think that is it. I think it is those two. And Riccolo's not an AHLer, is he? Or is he? I don't think he's on their roster right now. I don't know where he is. I'm going to say he got called up because they didn't have enough players on the team. I could be wrong, though. We're just going to leave him there. We're going to leave him there. Call him a scratched player, and he's not going to be sent over. And that means all we have to do is send over Hornquist and Bukestad. And again, it's going to cost us prospects. Some good prospects like Broberg. Puljujarvi doesn't even want to play for us anyway, so that's not a big deal. He can go. McLeod's going to have to go. We'll send those 3 prospects for Bukestad and Hornquist. What do you guys think? Send it. There it is. Trade has been accepted. Assistant GM best roster. Let's take a look at this lineup. We should have a Pittsburgh Penguins lineup in Edmonton. Here we go. Gensel, Crosby, Malkin. EA, come on. You know better than that. You know better than that. Who are you for? Oh, Galchenyuk has to go still. How did we miss Galchenyuk? Oh, somebody want to tell him that this is Edmonton's lineup. He's supposed to be on this team. Good call there. Good call. Did we pick up Simon? Is Simon? Yeah, he's right there. He's benched. Simon's benched. That is Rudy, eh? What are you thinking? We should have every single player here. And if you are not, no, you can't play. Simon's gonna play. He's our favorite. Simon says he wants to play. He's going in the lineup. He's gonna go up here and play with Sidney Crosby. You're gonna play here. Malkin, Hornquist. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Even though Hornquist is a Crosby June bug, we're gonna put you right there. James Neal back on Pittsburgh. Welcome back, pal. Cahoon, Rust, Austin Reeves, McCain, and Bukestad all over here on the Edmonton Oilers. I'm so confused looking at this saying Edmonton. Schultz, Letang, Pedersen, Dumoulin, Johnson, and that should be it for the defense as well. It looks like, no, where's Marimo at? Oh, he's in the AHL. I guess for technicality reasons, since he's in the AHL in this game and it's not updated or anything like that, we are gonna, let's just keep him here. We made the trade for the 6 defensemen that were on the NHL roster. We'll leave him in the AHL. Granted, you know, we'll go by roster updates via EA, I guess. When EA's got him on the NHL, we'll use him. When EA does not have him in the NHL, then we won't use him for the most part. So I think we're good. I think we have everybody. Let's go ahead and sim up a season for a good time. Let's see how the Edmonton Oilers do as the Pittsburgh Penguins for an entire season. I'll sim it up. I'll catch you guys right back when we're about done. All right, here's our Edmonton Oilers heading into the month of March. Looks like they're not gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna be a team that's about 500 with the Pittsburgh Penguins roster. Now, the question is, do the Penguins make the playoffs with the Oilers roster? That could be an interesting one to see. Nonetheless, it looks like they did make playoffs. For that reason, we will continue the sim just to see if Edmonton, aka Pittsburgh, can win the Stanley Cup. So we'll go ahead and sim these through here real quick. Should not take long, I would imagine. It usually sims up these pretty quickly here. It looks like they're losing the Devils in the first round, down 2-1 already. No updates after that first week, I guess, apparently. Looks like, I guess everybody just took a break there. There we go. Stars Canucks. Who's in the second round? Devils. The Devils did beat the Pittsburgh Penguins. So it looks like the Penguins could not make it out of the first round either. New Jersey beat them. Good old Evgeny Malkin, 82 games played and 82 points. Still killing it over here on Edmonton. We've seen Crosby had 58 points? Crosby! Wow, and we had to add a second round draft pick on for you. Really? Crosby, I don't know. I don't approve of the message. That's all I have to say. We picked up Matt Murray, who dropped a 910. Yari, who dropped an 896. I do want to see how Pittsburgh played, though. Come on, Crosby. 58 points. Crosby usually gets 58 points before he goes on his all-star vacation, where he's quote-unquote injured. Come on, 58 points. Koskinen, 23 wins, 18 losses. Mike Smith, 21 by 19. And then taking a look at their offense, it was Draisaitl, 89. McDavid, a low season as well, 76. And then Nugent Hopkins, 60. I wonder if they made those three play together. Maybe that was part of it. I don't know. Something about the stack line playing together thing. Other than that, I mean, not a lot standing out there, but they made playoffs. So good for them. We couldn't. If you guys would like to see us do another video such as this one, always open to the suggestions. Got a team suggestion, let me hear it. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.